Oh, gracias. Look at that. Spectacular. Muchísimas gracias. Hola, buenos días, Continuous Learners. Estoy aquí en la Ciudad de Mexico. And look at this taza I just got. Oh, my God. I'm at, what is this place? La Cara de Taza Cafe. So these are ceramics from Oaxaca. Look at, you get a little plate, and so when you come here, you get like the most outrageous tazas and a delicious latte. Really delicious coffee. Yeah, hi, I'm here in La Ciudad de Mexico. I'm not here to play. It's not all play. I'm here to work. And I'm doing my continuous line warm-ups right now. I suspect I don't say why I'm doing my do I say it? I think I do. Maybe I don't. Anyways, the reason why I do my continuous line warm-ups, one long line on the page, is that so I don't go berserk, right? How many of you are teetering on the edge of going berserk? And you know what is a really good way to stop ourselves from going berserk? Is to sharpen our discernment. Can you see this? I want to make, oh, there he is. I want to make sure you can see my cup at all times, right? And so, sharpening our discernment. What does that mean? That means kind of staying alert and awake. Does it mean being woke? Possibly. And one of the easiest ways, well, I don't know about easiest, but one of the ways to keep your discernment sharp is to have have things in your life that keep your mind engaged in a non-computerized digital way. At this point, at this stage of the game, I'm following all these accounts that are about the discovering who's using AI and how they're using AI and how misinformation is being spread with the use of AI. And honestly, one of the biggest abusers of misinformation is the government, right? And even just for example, over the weekend there was an image of a new bathroom with a bathrobe, completely AI. That body of whatever that is over there is probably the worst offender of everything. But when it comes to AI slop, that regime wins, right? And I'm seeing it on Facebook too. I'm seeing people applauding people's when they write about things oh my God, this is so right on, can I share this, right? I see this with a lot of people that don't recognize AI words, slop, and want to share. And now that's cool to share it, but I think what's scary is that how many people don't know, or when they're sharing AI, I use AI. I'm a big fan of using AI tools. I use it in my business. I use it for travel. I can upload an image of a handwritten menu here. Let's say, for example, here in Mexico City, there's all these great little restaurants. I can upload a photo of the menu, and because my robot knows how I prefer to eat, I like protein more so than carbohydrates, and just all the little idiosyncrasies of how I prefer to eat, right? It can tell me what I might want to choose based on my own personal recommendations. It can help me travel and negotiate my way, right? And even just I'm here looking at apartments, it's helping me kind of decipher contracts and words, because things are changing. There's so many digital contracts now, right? And that's set up for the digital nomads to come in and take over the city. And so then there's also all the pushback on the digital nomads, the folks that are here, the Americans, the expats, right? That word is very charged. Expats that are coming into Mexico City and invading neighborhoods like Roma Norte and Condesa. I mean, that is not a new thing, but given the mass exodus from some countries, it's really bearing down hard here, right? So things are moving very quickly these days, and I have no answers or solution. Well, I have a slight solution on how to manage, and that is to have something that keeps, what do they say, the idle hands are the devil's workshop, right? Oh. So at this point, you got to do whatever you can to keep your mind nimble and to stay, like, educate yourself on what all this AI. I get it if you don't like AI and you don't want to be a part of it and you don't want to know. But one of the reasons why I really wanted to learn about AI, and it's an endless black hole of information and misinformation, is I just wanted to be able to know, or at least try to know, when I'm being duped by AI, right? There's so many videos, there's so many images that are just AI, right? And you know, a lot of it looks real. There's politicians that are like duping other politicians, saying things, right? So there's like huge things on the line that, like, you know, this whole regime that's in power, they really want to like take over the world digitally and just have everyone in their control and have everyone broke and sick. Anyways, I won't go into that kind of stuff. But you know, there's big digital plans, big AI plans to rule the world, and so you know, can we stop that? No. But what my plan is to educate myself, so I have discernment. I know when I'm basically, maybe not always, but I can generally tell when I'm reading AI. There's keywords that just you cannot deny that it's AI. I mean, I saw in one of the Mexico City groups, somebody posted about, you know, why the Mexicans are angry at the Americans right now, and it was beautiful, but it was complete AI, and so many people were like, this is beautiful, may I share it, this is so right on. And AI, I mean, I use it kind of to sort of correct my correct my writings, but I never let it be the final word, because it's just, you can tell when AI is like writing things, right? And so more so than ever, just sharpen your discernment so that you know when you're looking at AI, when you know when you're being duped by something, right? It may not save us, but it can just help you navigate, and I think that's going to be one of the hardest things, is to navigate what's real and what's not, because especially now, given everything with all this Epstein stuff, it's just going to get weirder, and it's just going to get more manipulated, right? The fact that this thing said, yes, release all the files, well, that means that they've been completely scrubbed and manipulated, right? And all the most damaging information we're never going to see or hear. The information that we have is like mind-bogglingly weird. And how can it not just make us all go, well, what? Who the hell are we? What are we doing? Who are these people? Who are these people, right? How can it not make you pause and just go, what the hell is going on here? And it's going to get weirder. It's going to get weirder. So, okay, so what you got to do is you got to have something that keeps your hands engaged in an organic practice, and this is why I say continuous line drawing is going to save the world, because not only is it a great way to sharpen your mind, develop and strengthen eye-hand coordination, because you want to keep that vision. You don't want to look, I look at the screen a lot too, but you want to strengthen looking at other things too. Eye-hand coordination, right? Composition, building confidence through drawing. These are all things that the continuous line drawing practice does. It gives you a higher vision to navigate the future, right? So join me if you want a higher vision through drawing. That's what I'm all about here. All right, well, I got to go now. I got a class to teach, and I got to go pay my phone bill before I get cut off. So higher vision through continuous line. Oh, wait a minute here. Let's see. We got to finish big with a heart, because everyone is going through something right now. It's a very strange time in the universe, right? So I just have to remember to go easy on myself and easy on others, because we're all just trying to navigate the most bizarre, surreal world we have ever encountered, right? So finish big with heart, do your lines to help build your discernment and your higher vision, and always drink out of ceramic cups, okay? Not the paper ones. I mean, sometimes you have to, but when you can, go local, go artsy, and support your local artists, okay? Bye, everyone. See you next time. Stay sane out there.